Alrighty. Good morning, y'all. How are we doing today? I'll throw that light back on when we get to working out. Good morning. Good morning. My name is Coach Courtney. I am your assistant program manager for the Sam Strong Fitness Center, and today I'm going to be taking you through a 30-minute butts and guts workout. So if you've never done this class before, it is primarily body weight, very low impact, so we're not jumping around, moving around too much. It's a perfect workout for like an apartment or maybe like a small patio, and you won't be making a lot of noise, so your downstairs neighbors will appreciate that. It is obviously focused mostly on your core and your glutes and your lower body. So we're going to do a lot of floor work today. We're just going to jump right into it. So if you have any questions, let me know in the chat. I apologize if you can hear some like construction going on. They're doing some early morning construction and got to work with it. So I have my headphones in. Hopefully that helps a little bit, but I apologize for that noise. So if you have any questions, just a reminder, we have live classes every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 a.m. and 5:30 p.m. And we're going to start with mat work. If you do have a little resistance band, you can grab that, like you can see back there, a little loop band. If you have that, feel free to grab it. If you don't, no problem. We might not even use it today. All right. I'm going to see if anyone's jumping into the chat. It's a lot of high reps, low weight. You'll feel the burn. It'll feel like it's doing something. Good. All right. But it should be pretty nice on the knees, pretty nice on the joints. All right. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. I'm just going to bring you guys a little closer. Try and reduce any noise that I can hear. All right. Awesome. So I want you guys to just come down to your mat with me here. We're going to jump right into it. We're going to warm it up here on the mat. So I'm going to bring you down to your right side. I'm going to bend my right knee in. Bring my head into my right. Right knee is bent. Left leg is going to be out here. I got my timer. We're going to start with some leg lifts. Starting all on the left side. Okay, so you want to make sure you have some balance here. Bring that right leg out to bring you some balance. But here, if your hip is feeling with a little too much pressure from the ground, roll your mat over and grab a towel that underneath your hip. All right, so we're going to start first here. Nice and simple, taking the toe down, heel up. Okay, nice and simple. Now, as we're going through this, before we get tired, let's focus on form. So at the top, we want a big squeeze right here, big squeeze. Okay, lower down slowly. We want a lot of control in all these movements. They get tougher and tougher and tougher as we go. But we don't want to let the weight of our leg control our movement. This is a lot of core work as well. If you tap on your abdomen, you can feel some tension as you lift and as you lower your leg throughout your abs, right? That is basically your body doing the job, preventing you from falling forward or backward. Now, if you do need a little extra assistance, I like to always bring my hand here. So right now we're focusing toe down, heel up. Toe down, heel up. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Toe down, heel up. Warming it up. This is your longest one. You should feel this throughout the back of your leg. So from the hamstring, even a little bit in the calf, and then obviously the glute, which is why we're taking this class, right? All right, now we're going to switch. So I want you to take it, drop the heel down, lift the toe up, switch the angle at which we're lowering and lifting. You don't have to lower all the way down if that's uncomfortable. That can kind of stretch out the hip maybe a little bit too much. So you don't have to lower all the way down. Lower and then lift. Heel down, toe lifts. Good. Stay here with me. 30 more seconds. We're going to flatten that foot out. You can see how this changes where you feel the movement, right? So you were feeling it on the back of the leg, you should have been. Now you're feeling this in the front of the leg. Good. Still working the glute. You feel that quad activate, feel that hip activate. You have about 7 seconds left here. Stay with me, you got it. 3, 2, flatten that foot out. Just a normal neutral foot. We're going to lower down and lift. Woo. Feels good. Good. So all 3 of these are 1 minute. These are your long reps here. All the way down, all the way up. Foot's nice and flat. Now if you can, with some balance, tap on that glute right here. Feel the engagement inside of the glute. If you are noticing it maybe a little bit too much in the front of your hip, just roll your belly down a little bit and keep that foot moving up and down. If you start to notice like maybe your belly button will lift up to the sky, that's when you might start to feel it in the front of your leg a little too much. All right, very good. Stay here with me. We got a flat foot. We're going to go into half reps here. Just a second. So, toe comes down, heel comes up. We start back up from the top, but we're lowering halfway down, lifting all the way up. This is a challenge here. This is where it's going to start to burn because you're not getting a great pair at the bottom. Good. We're going to go 30 seconds each time. Toe down, heel up. You might have to slow it down to keep that movement pattern. Toe down, heel up. We're going to switch. Heel down, toe up in 3, 2, 1. Heel down, toe up. Halfway down, all the way up. Very nice, y'all. You got it. Good. Big control. Heel down, toe up. Push through it. Now, anytime you need a break, you don't want your muscles cramping out or good. Becoming too fatigued here. Go ahead and take a break when you need it. Let's go. Flat foot, halfway down, all the way up. Now what we're going to do is we're going to pulse it out, but we're going to do it in reverse. And I'll show you what that means. All right, very good. You got it. I know it burns. Good. Stay with me. You got it. Big lift all the way up. Good. That's it. All the way up. Still want that heel moving slightly backward. Straight line with the leg. Good. Hold it at the top. Give me little pulses. I know it burns. You can do it. Instructions being good. It's nice and quiet right now. Very nice. With the time change, we're in the dark a little bit again, but I got my light on so hopefully you can see me. It's raining. Good. Stay with me. Keep that foot nice and high. You got 5, 4. We're going to switch it. Toe to the sky. Heel up. 2, 1. Toes to the sky. Heels are up. We're pulsing it at the top. I know it burns. I can feel it. Woo. Just 30 seconds. Keeping the toe as high as you can while keeping good structure for your upper body. We don't want to be rotating and moving too much with that upper body. Very nice. You got it. Higher, higher, and switch. Toe down, heel up, pulse at the top. Higher, higher. Get that heel higher. That's where we want it, right there. Stay there. 20 seconds. Very nice. You got it. Stay there. Heel to the sky, right? Don't forget. 9, higher. 8, 7, 6, don't drop. 3, 2, 1. Staying here. We're going to go big circles. Going forward, toes point. Big circles. You got it. Big circles. Big circles going forward. Good. Woo. Very nice. Get that left leg nice and strong here. Again, lots of control with that circle. Push that lower leg. Again, rain down. Push that lower leg down. Very nice. Lots of control, especially right here as you kick back. Try not to use too much of your back. You don't need to kick it so far back that you end up actually arching your low back. Good. Bring that leg forward. Bring that leg forward and back. And let's switch. So forward. Now we're going backwards, up, and forward, pointing that toe. Big range of motion. We're going to change that up here in a second. Good. You got it. Stay with me. You're at basically 7 minutes of non-stop work on this left leg so far. Big circles. For 5, 4, 3. Give me one more big circle. This time I want you to hold the leg at the top. You give me little circles going forward again. This is where the burner comes in. Right here. Lots of burn. Keep it high. Lots of control in that circle. Now, if you need to, lower that leg. Or if you need to, take a break and jump back in. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give it. Switch it up. Opposite way. You're going forward now. Keep that heel back. Good. Reverse that circle. Good. I've got a really challenging one coming up. Stay with me here. If you need to, pause the video and then jump back in. You got it, y'all. Good. 3, 2, 1. You're going to bring that leg all the way forward to 90 degrees. Lift it up. Take it back. Drop it down. Okay, so it's kind of a little triangle. All the way forward. Up. Lower down toward the foot. Slide it forward. Up. Out. Down. Forward. Good. Up. Back. Down. Forward. We're going to add on to this here. You guys only have about 1 or 2 more minutes left on this leg. We're going to give it a little breather. Good. Stay with me. You got it. Up. Back. Down. Forward. 7 more seconds. Down. Forward. Give me one more rep here. All the way up. Keep it back. Lower it down. Bring it out in front. Right here, we're going to go toe down. Heel up. For me, this is one of the more challenging ones. You can let the toe touch the ground. You don't have to. You don't have to. You can just go down and up. That is obviously going to be more challenging. You may need to do like 3 reps and then take a little break. Lower and then jump back in. And really feel this through the glute, especially after all the work we've already done. Keep going. You got it. Good. Now what I want you to do is flatten that foot out. Same thing. Just like we did in the beginning, right? We're just changing the angle of our foot. Oh, it burns so good. Stay here. You got it. Good. You got it. And lower down. Very nice. So it's 10.5 minutes of non-stop work. You're going to just right away switch over. You're going to feel that left glute really burning, right? All right. We're going to switch over. Find a comfortable position here on your left hip. 3 stop toward 3. Start to off. Remember, we started toe to heel. So we started toe down, heel up for 1 minute. Okay? All right, y'all. Let's do this in 3, 2, 1. Toe to heel. Now, you probably feel it a little bit in this leg right now. Because just the leg you just did all the work. And now it is still having to press into the mat to prevent you from falling over. Very nice. How's everyone doing so far? We're about halfway just in one leg. Got it. Toe down, heel up. Great way to start your day. Get those legs moving, get the glutes moving. If you do have
kind of exercise can be really helpful. Strengthening the glutes is a great way to alleviate low back pain. It's a great option as well if you don't have any equipment at home and you still want to try and do some strength training. Good. All right, very nice. You got 5, 4. We're going to go heel to toe. Lift the toe, heel comes down. Right away, you feel that switch where you're working the inner thigh, upper thigh. Very nice. Heel, lowers, toe lifts. Good. Very nice. Then we're going to do a flat foot. Got 1 minute here. Right on that bottom portion is really where you want a lot of control. Try not to let it just drop down to the ground. But if you need to take a break, just rest. Good job. Heel comes down, toe comes up. After this, remember we have flat foot, and then we go into those half reps. Got it. All right, right here, flatten that foot out. Let's lower down and lift up. Remember, if you are feeling it too much, like you feel like you're not really feeling it in your glute, you're actually feeling it on your hip or your hip flexor, just angle your body down. So sometimes just bringing the stop down to the ground can help angle you forward so you don't have that problem. All right, very nice. Stay here with me. You got it. Foot is nice and flat. We've got about 30 seconds here. And then we're going to go back to those half reps with the toe to the sky and heel down. All the way down, all the way up. Hurry now. Got about 20 seconds. Good. 5. All the way down, all the way up. Lift that foot up high. Good. Heel down, or excuse me, heel up, toe down, halfway down, all the way up. Really targeting back of the glute here. Good. Now as you come up right here, big squeeze through the glutes. Really bring that mind-muscle connection together here. Try not to just go through the motions. Big squeeze. You should feel this as well in the hamstring. Some more of a posterior chain here. 30 seconds. Try not to go too far down. Want to keep the activation throughout the leg the whole time. 15 seconds, and we're going to switch it up. We're going to bring our toe to the sky, heel to the ground. 8 seconds. Stay with me, you got it. 3, 2, let's switch. So toe comes up. Woo, woo, woo. Good. Over down, lift up. Very nice. You got it. Halfway down, all the way up. Feel that in the front of the leg, inner thigh. Working all that inner thigh, top of the leg. Good. Right here as you lower, we're using our helping with our glutes to make sure we're leg doesn't just fall down to the floor. Very good. All the way up, slow on the way down. How are we doing, guys? 15 seconds. And we're going to flatten that foot out. We're going to go into half reps. We're going to pulse. Stay with me for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flatten that foot out, halfway down, all the way up. And remember to reverse it here next. Very nice. Good. Good. Stay here. You can use that top hand for balance, or you can use a tap on that muscle to make sure we're feeling that activation we're feeling. So remember, after this, we go into our pulses, and then we have our circles. We're going now we're trying to lift that leg as high as we can. Right here. Lift it as high as we can while still maintaining control of our leg. Good. 10 seconds. You got it. Good. All right, hold it up the top. Give me little pulses. Little pulses up. As high as you can. Good control. Down an inch, up an inch. Good. 15 seconds. And we switch it toe to the sky, heel to the ground, little pulses up. Lift that foot a little higher. Lift it a little higher. 5, 4, higher. 3, 2, 1. Toe up, heel down, little pulses. So that quad, turn on right away. Yes, you got it. 20 seconds. Toe up, heel down. Yes, come on. Halfway. We're going to switch it up here. We're going to go right into those circles. 8 seconds higher. Oh, yeah. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, toe down, heel up, pulse it up nice and high. Give me 30 seconds. Good. Heel to sky, toe is down. Feel that throughout the back of the glute, upper glute. Good. And into the hamstring. 10 more seconds. We're going to flatten that foot or point that toe. We're going to do big circles going forward. 3, higher. 2, 1. Big circles going forward. Lots of control here on the circle. This one especially, the lower body will want to lift. This part of your leg will want to lift. Your lower back will want to arch. Try and keep control through your core. And again, that top hand can really help with that. So we've got big circles going forward. And then we have big circles going backwards. Good. Very nice. We got about 15 seconds here. Let's go. Big circles going backwards here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to switch it up. Big circles going back. Heel backwards. Toe comes forward. Heel comes backwards. Big circle. Reach it forward. Lift it up. Take it back. Reach it forward. Scoop it up. Pick it up. Take it back. Who's excited for their morning coffee? That's what I'm looking forward to. Good. We're going to do our little circles going backwards. This is your last big circle. We're going to hold it up at the top right here. Little circles going forward. It burns. Woo! The higher you lift the leg, the harder it's going to be. It's going to look different for everyone. You just want to challenge yourself here. Now let's see if we get a little higher. And now let's do a little circle. Can you get a little higher? Can you get a little higher? Nice, y'all. For 5, 4. We got to reverse it. 3, 2, 1. Give me those little circles going backwards as high as you can. Lift them higher. Woo, there we go. Now I'm feeling it. I'm shaking. Are you shaking? For 10, 9. Can you lift it higher? 8, 7, 6, 5, higher. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now remember, we come forward, up, back, down, forward, up, back, down. All right, very good. We got about 3 movements left. Down, good. Pointing the toe, coming up, coming back, lowering down. Lots of control. Forward, up, back, and down. Very nice. Stay there. Forward, up, 20 seconds. Back, Good. I know it burns. You can do it. Keep that leg lifted nice and high as you kick back. Forward, up, back, and down. Now let's hold it out here. Toe down, heel up in 3, 2, 1. We're going up and down, up and down. I'm trying to keep my toe being the one that touches the ground, my heel being the one that goes to the sky. This is the burner here. Your toe can touch the ground, or like I'm doing right now, it can just stay above the ground as we come down. That's hard to do. We have 8 seconds. 2, 1. Flatten that foot out. Let's finish it out here. Lift and lower. Lift. Good. Really control that leg on the way down. Use that inner thigh right here to not just let the leg fall down. Good. 10 seconds. I know it burns. You can do it. We're going to finish out with glute bridges. It's going to be our finisher. In 3, 2, 1. Bring that in. Good. How are we doing? How's everyone doing right now? This is your finisher. If you do have your resistance band, this is when you're going to want to grab it. If you don't have it, no problem. You're just going to do everything I'm doing without the band. Okay. Lay it on down, y'all. Bring your heels in, head all the way down. Your hands should touch the back of your heels. Right away, if you have that band on, bring your knees in alignment with your hips and your toes. Okay, your knees are going to want to cave in. They're tired. Try and pull them so that they're hip distance and heel distance apart. Now we're going to lift up. Good. I want you to just hold here. Get used to the tension of the band. Notice where you feel your weight in your feet. Weight should be mid-foot and your heel. Not so much your toes right now, okay? So you just want to dig those heels down, dig that mid-foot down. Knees should be in alignment with your hips. They're going to want to cave in. Keep them there. All right, I want you to lower, tap, and lift. Lower, tap, and lift. As you're lowering and lifting, you should be pressing your knees on the inside of that band or the outside of the band. So we should be feeling tension as long as our legs are pulling up away from our midline the whole time. Not too much. Just a nice little easy burn here. Not easy, but consistent. All right, I want you to lower halfway, lift all the way up. Lower half, lift up. Good. Lower halfway down, lift up. Your knees are still being pressed away from your midline. Lower down half, lift all the way up. So my booty is not touching the mat yet. All right, hold it up at the top. Give me little pulses up. It burns. Good. Dig those heels down. Knees are pressing away from each other so you get some tension on the band. Stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold it up at the top, right here. Press your knees away and back in. Knees out, knees in. Bringing my knees, both of my knees away from my midline here. You can have your hands up or hands down, whatever is more comfortable. Okay, so we're going out about 3 to 5 inches and in. The in is still important. We want to control the band as we kick it back. Now here, I don't want too much arch in my low back. I'm not trying to lift as high as possible. I want to use my glutes and not just my low back. Okay? Now here on this next breath, hold it out. Hold my knees wide, lift my hips a little bit higher if you can, and hold for 10. My knees are wide, my hips are lifted, my heels are digging down into the ground for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Don't give up here. 2, 1. Little pulses out. So out an inch, in an inch. Knees are going out and in. Super small movement. Again, if you don't have a band, you're doing this exact same workout without bands. Stay with me. Little pulses out and in for 10, for 9, for 8, 7, 6, 5. My legs are shaking. 4, 3, 2. Hold your knees wide. Little pulses up and down for 10. Knees are wide. 8, 7, 6, 5. This is going to be, got one more after this. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees are as wide as you can get them and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Knees wider. 5, 4. Wider. 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower on down. Take the band off. How are we feeling? Let me know in the comments how you're doing. You can stay right here on your mat. Extend your right leg out. Hug your left knee in. Very good. How we feel. Let's bring that leg across. Ooh, there it is. Bring that leg across your body. Good. Take a big breath in through your nose. Out through your mouth. And then I want you to open that hip up. So you're going to bring it across, open the hip up. Very nice. Again, take a big breath in through your nose. Out through your mouth. One more time. So get it across your chest. Nice and easy, gently. Good. Very nice. All right, let's switch. Left leg comes out. Hug your right knee into your chest. Nice little breath. And then really nice and easy again. Nice and gently. Pull it across your body. Feel that stretch from the side of your glute. Very nice. Take a big breath in through your nose. Out through your mouth. Open the hip up. Big breath in through your nose again. Nice and slow. And exhale. Good. One more time. Let's flip it back over. Nice and good stretch. One more big breath. And good. Lower it down. Lift on up. And that's it for class, y'all. What do we think? How was it? Let me know in the chat how class was for y'all. Turn this light off. All right, very good. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope the construction wasn't too loud and the lighting was okay. We're getting used to the time change again. But that is it for class. So remember, you can spend more time on stretching after class. We have so many stretch break videos on our channel. Hello. And if you did jump into class late, this is going to be on part. Hey, yay! Someone's in the chat. How'd it feel? I'm feeling the burn. Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming into class live. I hope you liked it. And if you did miss anything in the beginning, it is going to be on demand here. So you always have our classes on demand. And if you take any of our old classes, it's always on demand. So if you're looking for like a longer class and this class is just, you need a little bit more, you can always double up on a different class. Thanks, Kate. I appreciate you taking the class. I won't hold you up any longer. I know you have more to do. But if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below in the comments and I will get back to you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. And I'll see you. I have a live class Thursday morning and I'm teaching the stretch break at 2 o'clock today. So be there. Bye.